Hello guys, so Dr. Mohammed Naji here. I'd like to welcome you all to our session today, which is speaking to the youth in specific. What is youth? A lot of people have been kind of trapped in this term. Do they fit into that category or not? And I was also wondering the same thing as well. So I wanted to find out what is the exact meaning of youth. And I did something, very special to find out the exact term. And I went on Wikipedia, just like anyone else would do. And I was very impressed with what Wikipedia said. Youth on Wikipedia was defined as the period of time between the young age and adulthood. In addition to that, Wikipedia also said something that's really nice, that youth is not defined chronologically in any way, which means it is not tied up to any specific age. So it's a mindset, it's a lifestyle, it's all about what you believe in self and what you can do. And we're going to start off with speaking about the pros and cons of being a young person, young by age or young by spirit. So the advantages of being young, of course, they're endless, but we're going to list down the main things that most of us can relate to. First of all, you have the greatest treasure in life. And if you ask anyone, they would agree on this. You have time. Time is the strongest tool that you can use throughout your whole career. And what does time allow you to do? Time allows you to try, fail, and repeat until you succeed. The second advantage is, of course, health and energy. Those two great factors will never be appreciated until your body starts to fail you. Health and energy are two of the strongest points that every person can utilize to achieve their dreams and go on with their journey. Third point is that you don't have much to lose. That's a beautiful thing, because at a young age, you still don't have the achievements or probably the responsibilities which would carry you back from carrying on with your journey. Fourth point is that you are less likely to be judged. Well, some of us might not like this, because people are not taking me seriously. I don't like that. No, but that is an advantage if you think about it. Usually people wouldn't criticize a young person doing something because they're a bit more understanding that he's still learning, he's still discovering things. Even if we don't like that and it doesn't look so nice, but take advantage of it. You can keep on trying and failing and doing whatever you want until you achieve things, and then that will be taken into your credits rather than your failures. And last but not least, most of the younger generation, of course, don't have as much responsibilities or things that they have to carry along the way with them, which is also a great advantage, because when you're moving on your own with less to carry, you're definitely moving faster. So those were the pros, or let's call them the advantages. But we're not here to discuss the easy things that you're having in your life. We are here to discuss the difficulties, the challenges of being young. So I'm going to list down 10 points about the challenges that usually the young people struggle with. And we're going to go through them one by one. So point number one is confusion and indecisiveness. Point number two is cultural pressure. We all have that. We all face it from our surrounding, our friends and families. Number three is not having enough support from others. Number four is the lack of experience. Let's face it, at a young age, a lot of us are missing that. And that's one thing we need to look into and see the importance of experience. Number five is the need of proving yourself. Number six is being risk averse. A lot of people are afraid of taking risks, but that is a very important factor that we need to look into, because it could be one of the biggest points towards success. Number seven, you are more susceptible to failure. But that is just normal. It's something that we need to go through. Number eight is your lack of motivation, and this could be because of the previous factors that we spoke about. Number nine is that your expectations are not very well managed, and this can cause a lot of problems, not just with your career, but also on a psychological level. And number 10, you are more likely to get deceived by your surrounding. Now, allow me to tell you my story. Around a high school time, a year before I graduated, I was really interested in marketing and advertising, media also in general. I thought that, I want to give it a try. So I went and I did an internship all summer long in a marketing position in one of the companies. And throughout the 3 months, it was a very bad pay. I made a total of roughly $600 in 3 months. And it was not, the job that I thought it would be. So as a young person, I had no one to explain to me, or I did not have the mindset to think that, okay, you know what, maybe it was a bad time for the business during summer. It's a slow season. I did not think that this is not going to be my income for the rest of my life. I thought that, oh my God, this amount of money, I'm going to be doing it for the rest of my life. So no, that's not suitable for me. And I started rethinking the other option that I was interested in, which is dentistry. And that's something that grew into me. because of multiple factors. First of all, it was a family business. I had my elder brother working in that already, so I looked up to him. And I went with him to the clinic. I looked around and I realized that it's not something that's so bad to think about. So there, I started growing interest into dentistry, and I also had a passion for, marketing. Now, a lot of people would tell you, go for your passion. If you love it, if you like it, you're going to be successful at it, and that's true. I do agree with them. But also, you need to be a bit more considerate about the situation around you. I thought of it. I was like, you know what? Dentistry is something that I don't hate. I have a good opportunity to start off. And I decided to go for it because this taught me about going for the broader option. So let's focus on this for a bit, the broader option. I started utilizing this in every decision in my life. If I was stuck between two things, I always went for the broader option. What does that mean? I thought about it. If I became a dentist, at any point in time, I can integrate media and marketing and advertising into my career. I can market my work as a dentist. I can, start a media agency to do things for me related to my work. Whether it's motivational speeches, as I'm doing today, or it could be something to support my job and promote my job. Like a reality show in my clinic, which is also something I did. But if I became a marketeer or worked in media, I will never be able to be a dentist. So what I did there is that I took the broader option. I took the option that gave me more options in the future, and I do not regret it.